Hello everybody, Steven Rogers Lim here. Welcome back to my channel and video. So once again, I'm able to do this video under natural lighting, natural sunlight in the day. I just want to quickly let everybody know that I actually done the review for this figure about 4 years ago. If you look back at my YouTube channel, Steven Rogers Slim, it was back in 6th of February 2021. Now the only difference, of course, was that was the review of the Mark 85 with the first head sculpt. So it is the first batch of the Mark 85 that was released back then. And this is actually the second head sculpt, the more serious head sculpt of Tony Stark that everyone else received in the later batches. So this head sculpt here is the only reason why I'm doing this review again, just to let everybody know. I really don't want to waste people's time thinking that you might have watched something familiar. So I think I'm really going to focus my review on this head sculpt more than anything else, because this is the only thing that is different. So otherwise, everything else, I think all the accessories, the dynamic stand, the figure itself is all similar, the same. So I also want to mention that, okay, by the way, this stand is not part of the figure. I just put a fixed stand here so that everybody can take a look at this figure while it's standing upright without having the risk or the fear of it falling over and damaging itself. So for about 4 years ago, more than 4 years ago, when just a quick history here. So when the Mark 85 was first released, it was the smiley head sculpt of Tony Stark, when I think people were really upset about it. Too smiley, too positive, so people really wanted a more serious, a firm, or I would say a fiercer look, a more serious look, a fighting look for Tony Stark. So I think there was much criticism to the point of backlash that it caused Hot Toys to respond very quickly. So I mean, amidst the criticism, I think there were definitely constructive suggestions as well to have a more serious look. That's why Hot Toys came out with a second head sculpt for Mark 85 with a more serious look. So my question is that, or even up to today, I'm pondering where did Hot Toys receive all those comments and feedback. So the only rapid or immediate or large quantities of feedback it will receive is from its Facebook page, Hot Toys official Facebook page. So I guess Hot Toys are really looking at the comments there by collectors and fans. And then I think another one is, I emailed Hot Toys before, I can't remember exactly which email, but they have responded. So maybe from Facebook, from emails, Hot Toys have received, I would say, complaints and feedback from fans. Hence they quickly came out with a second head sculpt. So I really wanted to get both the first head sculpt and this second head sculpt. Hence I quickly directly pre-ordered Mark 85 with the first batch of head sculpts. Hence I have both. So of course my next video would be a comparison of this second head sculpt with the first head sculpt. That will be my next video. I guess what I'm trying to say is, from Facebook and the emails, maybe from Instagram as well, their Instagram account, Hot Toys received many feedback about the head sculpt of Mark 85, and I think Mark 85 that time was a highly sought after figure. Probably huge amounts of this figure was pre-ordered. Hence Hot Toys didn't want to let down or disappointed. Massive amount of fans, massive number of fans and collectors who bought this. Hence, they provided a replacement head sculpt. So that was 4 years or more than 4 years ago. I cannot remember if they asked fans or people who bought the figure already to return the original head sculpt to get the second replacement head sculpt, whether they had to exchange it or whether the second head sculpt was just provided by Hot Toys to buyers who had already bought this figure. I can't remember that, but I remember it also came in a nice small red box for the head sculpt, for that replacement head sculpt. But nonetheless, I'm just glad that I have both the first head sculpt and the second head sculpt. So otherwise, I will not be reviewing much about the physical figure itself together with its parts and accessories. I think you can see for yourself, this is a beautiful figure, a must-have. To me, I think it would be more than enough to own 2 of these figures. I mean 2 of the Mark 85 figures, one with the first head sculpt, one with the second head sculpt. Maybe some of you find that one figure itself is already more than enough, but if you ask me, at least 2 of this beautiful figure would be better, especially with the first and the second head sculpt. So I also want to mention that Mark 46, Mark 47 used to be my favorite Iron Man armor, and then subsequently Mark 50 was announced and released, and of course Mark 85. So Mark 50 and Mark 85, of course, they are the seamless, the nanotech Iron Man armor, which are really beautiful compared to Mark 46, Mark 47. Those are beautiful as well. So I really liked Mark 50, but I think I can't deny Mark 85 is really my favorite. I think it's the most beautiful. Of course, the battle damaged version is another take on the Mark 85, but I think everyone would love a beautiful, perfect, seamless, excellent Iron Man armor or toy figure to collect, and it's also in die-cast. So what can I say? This is really a must-have, the Iron Man Mark 85. So if I can recall, the prices is quite stable, not very much of a significant drop or drastic drop in the prices, even after it has been released more than 4 years ago. So if you ask me, this is a must get. Hot Toys 1/6 scale Mark 85 die-cast. Alright, I think just a few more things I want to say in this review video. So this figure, I just unboxed it, but it has been kept in sealed box, factory sealed. So I didn't take it out for more than 4 years, but I feel that the joints are not as tight, even though the toy has never been played before. So the joints probably I would say, I'm not sure myself, but probably after many years, even though the figure has been sealed in the box, could the joints have loosened as well? So I'm just throwing this out to everyone. I might be wrong, but it feels kind of loose. I will need to check with my other Iron Man figures to be sure on that. Just throwing out a point of discussion in this review video for everyone. I also would like to mention quickly about the batteries. So the batteries, they do leak. So I think after my unboxing video, which I already done, and after this review video, I'm gonna throw away all the batteries since I am likely not gonna use them. So for the screw here. This accessory here, I just want to quickly mention as well, it's very important, especially if you have used the batteries. They actually help to dig out your batteries, the cell batteries, the smaller batteries, so that you don't damage your finger using, don't damage your figure as you use your fingers or your fingernails to pry out the batteries and remove the batteries. So I just want to quickly mention this accessory here is especially important, even though it's not so-called part of the figure. So I think I really now want to let everybody take a look at the head sculpt here. I think you can see for yourselves, it's a beautiful head sculpt. So it's a more serious take on the head sculpt. So let me show it to everyone here. All around look at the head sculpt. So as I mentioned many times already, this is definitely a more serious look compared to the first head sculpt. I think both, let's look at the chin there, the neck area. So as I was saying, yep, I think both head sculpts is must have, especially since this is like the last head sculpt we're gonna get for a long time. Not quite sure what is gonna be released next, especially in Avengers. The next Avengers movies. Of course, we all know by now Robert Downey Jr. is most likely gonna come back as Dr. Doom. So don't know if you're gonna get a Dr. Doom figure or more Iron Man figures and head sculpts. But if you ask me, yep, definitely a must-have head sculpt to own. A much more serious take on Iron Man Tony Stark than the first head sculpt. Beautiful head sculpt there, if you ask me. Definitely that of Robert Downey Jr. Just look at the eyes, the wrinkles here. I think the eyebrows you can see is a more serious take, more serious look for the figure. Alright, over here I just want to quickly show everyone how the replacement head sculpt came in, the packaging, how it looked like about 4 years or more than 4 years ago. So those who bought who received the first head sculpt, the more smiley, positive outlook kind of head sculpt, would have received this replacement head sculpt, the so-called the second head sculpt. So this is how the box or the packaging looked like from Hot Toys. So as mentioned, I really cannot remember if collectors or buyers had to return the first head sculpt to receive this second, more serious head sculpt. I really cannot remember that. I was trying to find information online as well, but I couldn't find any. Just found many pictures of this head sculpt together with where you could actually buy this. This is really not cheap now. The second head sculpt with the red, with this small red and I would say golden or brownish small box packaging. Of course, all the Iron Man Mark 85 comes with of course the non-battle damage version comes with this version of the head sculpt of Tony Stark. But this box, this packaging is very rare and very expensive, very difficult to find. So if you are searching for this, all the best. For me, I think I'm alright. I'm not gonna splurge on this box, this packaging, since I already have this particular head sculpt. So just some more pictures for everyone. Alright everybody, I have come to the end of this review video for this Mark 85 Diecast 1/6 scale by Hot Toys, of course, Mark 85 Iron Man. So this is actually the review for the second head sculpt, the second version of the Tony Stark head sculpt. So of course, if you want more information, or you want to check out the other review video I've done 4 years ago, the exact date is 6th of February 2021. You can scroll back in my or on my YouTube channel, Steven Rogers Slim, if you want to take a look at that review video as well. So my next video would of course be, I will be comparing this second version head sculpt with the first batch or first version head sculpt of Tony Stark. So I hope to catch everyone there and then in that next video. So I think I will only have one comparison video with the head sculpt. I don't think there will be a point in comparing the Iron Man figures or the armors again with the helmet or so-called mask of the Mark 85. I think they will look the same or very similar. I think it's really exactly the same. So I only have the comparison video for the head sculpts. So hope you could join me then, and thank you so much for joining me in this video and staying with me. This has been Steven Rogers Lim here, signing off, people. Take care, goodbye, and as always, don't stop collecting. See you, take care, bye bye. Alright people, I just want to introduce you to my Instagram account, Steven Rogers Slim. So you could follow my account for many of the beautiful photos and images of 1/6 scale figures and accessories, or even 1/4 scale figures. So I hope you could follow my Instagram account, Steven Rogers Slim. I have also created a Facebook group called 1/6 Community OSC. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join this Facebook group, this great platform, forum-like discussion together with thousands and thousands of other members who are collectors and fans of 1/6 scale Hot Toys collecting. So we talk about 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale, and the related as well. So the discussion here is rich. Great ideas here that is exchanged between collectors and fans. Great knowledge, photos, memes, images that are exchanged in this platform. So I'd like to ask and invite everyone to join my Facebook group OSC to get the latest news and updates about 1/6 scale collecting as well. Latest news and updates. So I hope to see everyone on Instagram and on Facebook as well. This has been Steven Rogers Slim. People, don't stop collecting.